time we have. Maybe we can water the canal. Chemist. Oh, that's a British name for a drugstore or pharmacy. Alright, let's do it. White chick with the asphalt. In the distance we can see the seaport, the up and coming district of Boston. Very fancy place where many rich people bought condos. Chapati people. That's disgusting. God, some kind of monster. Looks like a dragon. It's a club. Yeah, this is more like a probably party area. There are more bars, restaurants. Dirty and dark. oysters for $1. That's a good price. But I don't eat oysters because they're like filters for heavy metals and chemicals. They bioaccumulate them. It's probably not a good idea to put them in my mouth. You see those windows? They are bent. The glass is glass or maybe plastic. An elephant. Lanta, Asian cuisine. Yeah, I think I've had enough Asian cuisine for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna put that in my mouth again. Coffee shop. These are the original buildings that stood here before the modern structures were erected. I always like to go to the waterfront, especially on this kind of beautiful day. So I can promise you one thing, that we're going there right now. What is wrong with these white chicks? Tea, books and gifts. Because we are in front of the aquarium. It's a granary. It used to be a granary probably a long time ago. This building. Let's see some ocean. Get some wind in my hair. My non-existent hair. Beautiful. Very bumpy. You see, the tourist season has ended, but there are still many people coming here. Ben & Jerry's, that's a popular ice cream spot. Most of the boats are resting. The sails are folded. But it still represents a pretty nice view. I find it very relaxing to bike along the waterfront. I don't know about you, but to me there's something about watching the ocean that makes me very at ease. The ferry that goes to Cape Cod. It's a town called Provincetown on Cape Cod. It's known for their gay community. Never been there, and I'm not planning to go there. That building is a little bit shaped like a ship, especially the front. On your left. On your left, thank you. Godzilla is a fast boat. Takes people on a cruise around the Boston Bay. That is really fast. You get wet 100%. You need some protection, otherwise you're soaking wet. Whale watching.
Yeah.
Orange line is shut, so I'm not going to take the orange line. Could you?
Funny because in Japan, women who get married, they're called Godzillas by their husbands. It's because the Japanese ladies, Japanese girls like to pretend that they are very submissive and Lolita-like. But after they finally seal the deal, the truth comes out, and they stop pretending to be nice to their husbands. They start to rule and control them. Yeah, this area is under never-ending renovation. Wow, he did it.
That'd be insane.
So last week we were on the other side in East Boston. Now we are looking at East Boston from Boston downtown, waterfront, whatever you call it. Yeah, this place is preparing for the winter. Ah, shit. Koreans. I can tell difference between Koreans and Chinese and Japanese. Not in every case, but quite often.
What did you say is your experience?
Everywhere. Don't they have jobs in India? Why does people come in here? It's an interesting lamp. Yeah, this building has an interesting balcony over there. Just one balcony in entire building. So right now we are in the Italian North End. They say do not enter, then I'm gonna enter. Enter the dragon. At least nobody's gonna hit me from behind. High voltage, that looks like a power station. There's one area that I really like. Maybe you should go there now. I don't think that area was in any of my videos, so let's do it now while I still can. Yeah, in summer, remember the festival? One of the festivals was held here. They put a new asphalt. It feels like awesome to bike here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a nice street. Once I witnessed a ballet dancer performing here. Yeah, the light is not perfect today at this time of the day, but I thought it was worth visiting. I like those narrow streets in Boston that they're kind of remnants of the old life. There's no asphalt here. I mean, there's some asphalt in this part, but the street gets more narrow towards the end. It would be interesting to live here, actually. I guess the people probably know each other. They've lived here probably for generations. Yeah, I'm not sure what is waiting for us at the end of that. Oh, there's an exit. You can exit from here, actually. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. So yeah, there's a continuation of the street over there, so let's go back and look at it from a different angle also. They have bars in the windows, probably to prevent illegal activities from happening to them. What's the name of that? It's called Public Alley 101. So it's not a street even, it's an alley. Yeah, they have those old lamps, but probably they don't work anymore. I don't see any source of light. They're just here for the decoration. yeah, I think it's a good place to end the video here. Thank you guys for being with me, and we'll continue our adventures later. Bye.